Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Acuna here. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today, but I had to go down to Los Angeles, sadly, to go to a funeral with Dr. Sean. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday, but for today, I made some special videos so you guys can watch. All right, let's get going with our good morning song. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Put a smile on your face, it's a brand new day. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Each day is a new gift to open and use. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's a brand new day. Get your suns. The sun rising up, warming on the ground. The birds in the trees are singing a sound. It's a new day. It's a new day. Join me and say, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Put a smile on your face, it's a brand new day. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Each day is a new gift to open and use. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's a brand new day. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you guys could come today. Happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and do our hello book. Good morning to Riley Bailey. Hi, Riley Bailey. Good morning to Kaden Bessler. Good morning, Kaden Bessler. Good morning to Layla Blake. Good morning, Layla Blake. Good morning to Kyan Choop. Good morning, Kyan Choop. Good morning to Lily Countryman. Good morning, Lily Countryman. Good morning to Curvy D. Peralta. Good morning, Curvy D. Peralta. Good morning to Trayvon Doctor. Good morning, Trayvon Doctor. We're glad you guys are here. Thanks for filling buckets, by the way, and waving to friends. That really fills buckets. Good morning to Landon Duncan. Good morning, Landon Duncan. Good morning to Kennedy Johnson. Good morning, Kennedy Johnson. Good morning to Jordan Jump. Good morning, Jordan Jump. Good morning to Aiden Livingston. Good morning, Aiden Livingston. Good morning to Elena Macias. Good morning, Elena Macias. Good morning to Kyler Marcus. Good morning, Kyler Marcus. Good morning to Cadence May. Good morning, Cadence May. Good morning to Alest Nagamine. Good morning, Alest Nagamine. Good morning to James Neuendorf. Good morning, James Neuendorf. Good morning to Emma Overbay. Good morning, Emma Overbay. Good morning to Dylan Overly. Good morning, Dylan Overly. Good morning to Kaiden Sais. Good morning, Kaiden Sais. Good morning to Mason Shepard. Good morning, Mason Shepard. And good morning to Olivia Tobias. Good morning, Olivia Tobias. Good morning, friends. All right, so you guys know at school, we've been talking this week, our essential question is all about what kinds of rules do we follow in different places. And yesterday with Mrs. Acuna, I called on some friends and I called on you guys with our sticks, and you guys gave me some examples of different rules that you know about. So today, I think already with Mrs. Crawford, she's my guest teacher who was helping today, she already asked Riley. I think Riley got a chance to answer today. Landon got a chance to answer today, and Lily, and I think James. So those were our 4 friends that got a chance to answer today. So we'll go ahead and do some more tomorrow. So don't worry if you haven't had a chance yet. Your name is still in my jar, so no worries. We will go ahead and do that again tomorrow. But you guys know it's Wednesday morning, and that means it's time for calendar. So get ready to stand up and shake out our bodies and do some crisscrossing. Okay, you guys ready? All right, here we go. Without further ado,
let's do our Days of the Week song. Days of the week, crisscross.
Days of the week,
Crisscross. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, crisscross. Here we go.
there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday.
Days of the week, crisscross. Days of the week, crisscross. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, crisscross. Again.
There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday.
Days of the week, crisscross. Days of the week, crisscross. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, crisscross. Sit down. All right, good job. I like the way I see everybody getting back in their chairs, and the one that we work on the most, right? Calm body. So really make sure you've got that calm body. Even though Miss Acuna is not there watching from the computer, we still need to have that calm body. We know that can look like different things for different people. So if you need to do this to get your body calm, if you need to have your hands on your lap, if you need to have your hands on your knee, whatever you need to do, okay? And don't forget about those listening ears as well. That's also super important right now, so get them on. All right, let's keep working. Let's talk about our calendar. So yesterday was, you can see from our calendar, yesterday was Tuesday, October 20th. And remember, we take our tongue and we say at the end. It was the 20th, and it was a ghost yesterday. So today is Wednesday, October. What number comes after 20? Remember, if you don't know, it's totally okay to go back and rewind and start again from number 1. That always helps our brains to grow. So let's go ahead. Let's start with number 1. Go ahead and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's a lot. 18, 19, 20, 21. So today is October 21st. A little bit different. We had a st at the end. So it's October 21st. Now, bonus point. Do you know what shape it's supposed to be for today? Yesterday was a ghost. I'm going to let you guys think about that for a second. What comes after our ghost usually in our pattern? Abracadabra. If you guessed a pumpkin, you're right. And there it is. Today is the 21st, and it is another pumpkin. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been using your eagle eyes. You can tell it's not the same color as our normal pumpkin. That's because Miss Acuna lost it, and I had to make a new one, and I didn't have the same color orange. Good news is pumpkins are all different colors, so it can still be used in our pattern. All right, good job for growing your brain. Let's go ahead and do our cheer for the month. Are you guys ready? All right, give me an O. O, give me a C. C, give me a T. T, give me another O. O, give me a B. B, give me an E. E, give me an R. R, what's that spell? Remember, we're in the month of October. Boo, because we are in the month of October. Sometimes we get to do all that fall fun things. I hope some of you guys have gotten a chance to go to the pumpkin patch or go jump in some, well, the leaves aren't really falling just yet, but they will be soon. All right, let's go ahead and look at how many days we've been in school. All right, so Miss Acuna is going to try to stand up if I can and share with you, or I might just have to turn my camera a little bit. There we go. Yesterday, we've been in school for 45 days. That's a long time. So it was 4 10s and 5 little ones. Today, I'm going to add one more, and let's see what happens, okay? Here goes one more, and I'm going to take them all out, and we're going to go ahead and count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we don't have 5 little ones, we've got 6. And that number we know is not 6. So help me out. Get out your magic wand. Abracadabra, let's make it a 5. or excuse me, let's make it a 6. Yay! And there we go. All right? And don't forget, we have our 10s. So, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 6 make 46. That's right. So we've been in school for 46 days. That's a lot of days. All right, let's go ahead and keep growing our brains with our math today, and let's do some counting. Now, don't forget to make sure you go ahead and if you need to do a little wiggle break again, you need to stand up and do some marching. If you want to be a soldier and salute as we do our counting, that's totally fine. And then don't forget to clap your hands out when we get to a 10. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Good job. Remember, next week I told you we're going to start counting to 50. All right. In the meantime, though, we are still counting by 10s. We started doing that a couple weeks ago to get our brains really growing. If you need to hop it out like a kangaroo, if you need to fly around like a bat, you can do that. If you need to go swimming in the ocean, you can do that. Here we go. Let's start with 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job, guys. I'm really proud of you. All right. Now, normally on a Wednesday, I'm at Mrs. Acuna's mom's house. My mom is Julie, and I'm at her house, and we get to do missing number. And I'm really sorry, but I'm not as you can tell, I'm not at my mom's house today, so I won't be able to do missing number for you guys, and I also won't be able to talk about the weather. But you can always look outside your window, right? Get your eagle eyes, look outside your window, and you could sing this song to yourself. Remember, it goes like this. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? On this Wednesday, and you can fill it in, okay? You can do that on your own. All right, so something else I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, since we're talking about rules at school and how when we follow different rules at different places, we've also been talking about how certain behaviors help us to learn better. And so we know, we've talked a lot about our eagle eyes, that they help us to grow our brains. Our listening ears help us to grow our brains. I'm going to teach you something new today, something else that's going to help us to grow our brains, okay? But before I actually teach it to you officially, we're going to play a game. And the game is called Follow, Follow, okay? And again, this is a game that's going to help build the parts of our brain that help us to pay attention, okay? Because obviously we really want to work on paying attention, right? That's kind of like when we do our calm bodies. So again, my game, we're going to play a game, and it's called Follow, Follow, okay? So the one rule, and this is how it kind of ties into rules and how we follow different rules in different places. The rule for this game is that when I tell you the direction, you need to repeat it back to yourself, okay? So it might seem a little strange right now, but we're gonna go ahead and play, and I think you're gonna understand, all right? So again, the title of my game is called Follow, Follow, all right? Here we go. We're gonna do our first one. Follow, follow, rub tummy. Don't forget, you're supposed to repeat the direction. Everybody say rub tummy. Oh, good. You said rub tummy, so go ahead and do it now. Rub tummy. All right. Shake out your hands. Let's do another one. Here we go. Follow, follow, close eyes. Don't forget, you're supposed to repeat the direction. Everybody whisper to yourself, close eyes. Okay, everybody got their eyes closed? Good job. That was part of our game. All right, check it out. Let's do another one. Follow, follow, shake shoulders. Don't forget, whisper to yourself the directions. Shake shoulders. Okay, let's do it. Everybody ready? Yeah, good. All right, shake it out. One more. Okay, you guys ready? You guys doing a great job with this game. All right, how about we do, ooh, I've got a good one. How about we do this? Follow, follow, pat, head. Don't forget, repeat the directions to yourself. Pat, head. Okay, here we go. Everybody should be doing this now. Good job. All right, I hope you guys remembered about how repeating the directions help us to pay attention a little bit more, okay? All right, so now that we've learned that game about how repeating things to yourself helps you to remember them, let's remind ourselves of our social emotional learning behaviors, okay? Everybody show me those listening ears. Get them on. Perfect. All right. Show me those eagle eyes. There they are. Eagle eyes. And show me that quiet voice, right? We get that bubble, we put it in. And of course, we've talked a lot about this one, our calm bodies. Okay, now those are 4 different ways that can help our brains to grow. So hopefully, by playing the game Follow, Follow, we started learning a 5th way. So today we're talking about the 5th way to help us to grow our brains is to pay attention a little bit more at school. And the way that we can do that is by repeating the directions or telling yourself what you just heard. So guess what? I've got a friend here. Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Do you guys remember me? My name is Snail. Hi, Snail. How are you doing today? Just great, Mrs. Acuna. All right. Well, guess what? I'm going to pretend that I just told Snail to write his name on a piece of paper. So here's what Snail would do. Remember to write my name. Remember to write my name. My name should go on the top of the paper. I need to start my letters at the top. Okay, remember my name. My name. What are you doing, Snail? Talking to myself to remember to write my name on my paper. I keep forgetting. Well done, Snail. You're using a skill that I was just teaching the kids about learning. You're trying to talk to yourself because it helps you to remember. That's right. Oh, well, thank you, Snail, for coming and helping my students to remember that it's perfectly okay to talk to themselves and repeat the directions that their teacher says. Anytime, Mrs. Acuna. Bye, my friends, my cool cats. See you next time. Well, that was kind of exciting that Snail got to come and talk to us. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a picture. All right, hopefully you guys can see this fairly well. Do you guys see 2 students? Okay, good. I'm glad you can see the 2 students. Can you see that one student is doing his work and that the other student is playing with her pencils? Can you guys see that with your eagle eyes? Okay, good. That's right. So this is Paulo, and he is focused on his work. Do you guys agree that he's focused on his work? Do a thumbs up if you agree. You can go like this if you don't agree. But yeah, I think most of us, right? Thumbs up. It looks like he's really focused on his work. This is Samara. Question, is Samara focused on her work? Thumb up if you think she's focused, or like this if you think she's not. Yeah, I see lots of friends doing this. That's right. She is not really focused on her work, right? You can see that she's playing with her pencils, and that means she's very distracted. Can you guys say that big word? Distracted. Good job. She's actually pretending that her pencils are airplanes. All right. So we've been talking about how good or college kids can be good students by having their listening ears, by having their eagle eyes, quiet voices, calm bodies, and now we're also talking about a 5th one about how we can help our brain to pay closer attention, which is to repeat the directions from the teacher, okay? So I'm wondering right now, if we're looking at the students, but mainly Paulo, what do you think he's doing that's helping him to be a good student right now? What do you think he's doing? Take a second to look. What is he doing that's helping him to be a good student? Oh yeah, I think you're right. I heard some friends, or I would assume you guys are probably saying that he's got his eagle eyes on his paper. So we know he's being a good student that way. It looks like he's following his teacher's directions, right? She told him to go ahead and write his name on his paper, and he's doing that. So that's another way he was paying attention. Do you think he's got his listening ears on? Yeah, I would think so, because he's doing the work. Is he kind of trying to ignore Samara? Yeah, he's trying to ignore her. He's trying to really focus on what he needs to do. So those are some ways that we can tell he's being a good student, okay? So I think what we could do right now is we can try it for ourselves. So go ahead, everybody, and take out a piece of paper. Hopefully, mommies and daddies saw my message about needing a piece of paper today. And let's remember the strategy we're working on. We're working on repeating the directions, okay? So let's pretend that Mrs. Acuna said to everybody, fold your paper like a hot dog. So I would show you guys to fold your paper like a hot dog. But before you do that, what would you need to do? Repeat the directions. That's right. You would need to say to yourself, Miss Acuna said, I gotta fold my paper like a hot dog. So you gotta tell yourself that, okay? All right, good. Everybody repeated the directions, so now we can go ahead and do it. So take your paper and fold it very simply like a hot dog, okay? That was our step number 1. All right, now don't forget, we're working on the strategy of repeating the directions that Miss Acuna says, okay? All right, open up your paper. What did I just say? Open up your paper. All right, repeat that to yourself. Okay, good. Everybody repeated, and they said open up their paper, and they did it. All right, now what I want you guys to do is get out a crayon. What did I just say? Repeat the directions. Get out a crayon. Okay, good. Everybody said get out a crayon. So Miss Acuna got a crayon. I just chose blue. And what I want you guys to do is on the left side of the paper, I want you to draw a circle. Don't forget to repeat the direction. Remember what Miss Acuna just said. Repeat it to yourself. Okay, that's right. Draw a circle on the left-hand side of the paper. Okay, good. Everybody repeated the direction. Now go ahead and do it. And draw your circle on the left-hand side of the paper. Good job, friends. You guys are doing a great job. All right, let's do one more thing. Let's see if we can keep on those listening ears. All right, get out another color crayon. Don't forget, repeat those directions. Tell yourself, oh yeah, Miss Acuna said, get out another color crayon. All right, good. You got out your other color crayon. And if you guys can always stop the video if you need to, if I'm going a little too fast, so don't be afraid to do that. And I want you to draw a square on the right side. Oh, that's right. Don't forget to repeat the directions to yourself. Miss Acuna said, draw a square on the right side. All right, so here we go. I'm drawing a square, and I'm gonna remember that squares have 4 sides, right? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. And just do your best. You can tell Miss Acuna I'm drawing up holding up my paper, and it may not be coming out the best, but that's okay. Just do your best. Because right now we're really just working on the skill of repeating the directions. That helps us to grow our brain. All right, you guys did a great job. I was just a little practice to see if it really does help us to grow our brains by repeating the directions that your teachers tell you to do. Or, don't forget, repeating the directions that mommy and daddy tell you to do too at home. That's also very important. All right, give yourself a pat on the back and say, I'm a college kid. That was awesome. I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes, and then we're gonna do something else today. All right, see you in a minute, boys and girls. Bye-bye.